guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine, and thank you so much for all the love that you guys have been showering on my videos. So I've noticed a lot of you guys have been asking me about my skincare tips and how I manage to look so fresh all the time. So trust me when I say this, it's not at all easy, especially with the hectic schedule that I have, not sleeping on time, not eating on time, waking up at odd hours of the night. It does make my skin look very dull and tired all the time. So I found a solution to this. I got this amazing product which is called Vasu Facial Beauty Oil. My face started glowing and I could see the difference immediately. So the best part about Vasu Facial Beauty Oil is that it is made with 100% care. All ingredients are 100% natural. It is clinically proven to show results. This facial beauty oil has zero mineral oils, zero silicones, zero artificial fragrance and color. So this product is cruelty free in the sense that no animals were harmed in the making of this product. It has zero side effects, and the best part, it is both for men and women, which means Mohit and I could both use this product. Now you know why our skin glows these days. I'm so excited to tell you all about this product. So Vasu Facial Beauty Oil blends with the traditional beauty recipe of Kumkumadi Tailam and clinically proven natural plant actives to offer a unique product that gives a natural glow to the face, overcoming hyperpigmentation, age spots, wrinkles, blemishes. What more could you ask for? So now let me tell you how to use this product. Step 1. Wash your face and pat dry. Step 2. Gently massage 2 to 3 drops of Vasu Facial Beauty Oil, age revitalizing, over face and neck till it gets absorbed. Step 3. Ideally, keep overnight. Use for at least 2 to 3 months for marked results. So using this beauty oil has many benefits. It maintains youthful appearance of skin naturally, improves skin elasticity, revitalizes and nourishes skin. Even skin tone by reducing age spots. It helps to reduce appearance of premature wrinkles. Like, isn't it super amazing? The ingredients of this amazing facial beauty oil are Kumkumadi Tailam, avocado oil, argan oil, lavender oil, rapeseed oil, licorice and rice balm. You can buy this amazing facial beauty oil for just Rs 439 from the link mentioned in the description box as well as on the screen here. So guys, this is how I keep my face glowing all the time, and you must try it too. So now coming back to the next segment of my video. So today I'm going to talk about something with a lot of masala and a lot of Bollywood. I know you guys would love this video and I can't wait to tell you all about it. Hey guys, welcome back. So like I already told you, today I'm going to be rating famous personalities, the ones who I've flown with. So you guys know that I've been a flight attendant for the last 10 years of my life, and I have flown I don't know how many thousands and thousands of people from point A to point B, of course. And I have, in these whole 10 years, I've come across so many different people. Some Bollywood people, some cricketers, a lot of known faces. So today I thought I'm going to rate them according to what I feel. Of course, I'm sure that, don't take it so personally, because sometimes people are in a bad mood, sometimes they're in a great mood, sometimes they're not in the mood to probably take pictures. Sometimes there's a lot going on in their head because of shoot or maybe something really personal. So of course it's not like not what I say is like 100%, but it's just according to my experience that I want to share with all of you. So I'm going to start with Akshay Kumar.
25 दिन में करोड़पति.
Chulbul just woke up because, okay. So I'm going to start with Akshay Kumar. So he was on my flight in Jet Airways when I was flying for Jet from London to Bombay, and it was a night flight, and he walked into the aircraft. Of course, he has this amazing personality. He's so warm, he's so nice, he had a smile on his face. He walked in, of course, he took his seat, and my personal experience with him, he was really nice. So all that we've been hearing about Akshay Kumar, that he sleeps early, he wakes up really early, and he starts with his workout and he needs his breakfast at like 4 or 5 in the morning. It is all true because I've heard of this from a lot of my friends, but I actually witnessed it. So he actually fell asleep at like 9 in the night, and he told us that please wake me up at 4 in the morning and keep my breakfast ready. So like he told us to wake him up at 4 o'clock, we did. We woke him up, he said his prayers, he freshened up, and he asked for his breakfast. We gave him his breakfast. He ate it at 4 in the morning, and we were so sleepy and tired. And we were like, this man has all the energy, even on flight. Like right now, he's not even working, but even on flight, he keeps to that routine. And he's such a fit man. He had his breakfast, and then he came to chill with us. And of course, I asked him for a picture. I'm sure you guys have already seen the picture that I clicked with him. And he asked me like, can I take the picture instead of you because of his long hands, of course. But it was really, really sweet of him. He was really nice, and that is one flight that I will never forget because of the way he actually, treated us. He was not snobbish. There was no attitude at all. So yeah, these are the kind of things that actually make us really happy. At the end of like a 10-hour flight, we really go back home smiling. So yeah. So second, I'm going to talk to you about Sonam Kapoor. Who I met on again a London-Bombay flight, and she was traveling alone. Okay, Sonam Kapoor is really tall. I didn't expect her to be that tall. I mean, we see her on TV, and she looks like a person of average height. But she is so tall. Like, of course, you can see by the picture that I've put up with her, I had to literally look up at her. But I was surprised looking at her. But she was also very sweet, and I remember that time, not that time, but of course Neerja came out I think in 2016, and this was I think 2018 that I met her. It was 2 years, but we did speak about Neerja because she's on a flight. She did such an amazing thing in a movie about flight attendants, and she was on a flight with us, so we had to talk about it. But of course, she appreciated us. She told us how she loves all the flight attendants around because she's done the training, like not of course the full training, but she's been a part of it and she knows what we actually go through, which was really nice of her. She took pictures with all of us. She chilled with us. She ate with us. So that was really sweet of her, and yeah, I mean my respect for her really went up high that day. So yeah. So third, I'm going to talk about my favorite, Ayushmann Khurrana.
कोई और क्यों जी, मैं अपनी इंट्रो खुद दे देता हूँ. Myself Vicky Arora and you are Ashima Roy. ओए तुसी bongo?
So that is also one flight that I never forget. It was a really fun flight. It was Delhi to Bombay or Bombay to Delhi, one of those two flights. And he was seated on the first row, of course. It was January again. It was a domestic flight, short flight, 1.5 hours. He was seated and he was sleeping throughout. So of course we didn't disturb him. And after landing, we asked him, because it was an early morning flight, so people usually be hungry. So we asked him that, do you want to eat something? And he was like, I don't want to eat what passenger food. I want to eat what you guys get to eat. Your crew meals I want to eat because I know that's way tastier than the passenger food. And it was really nice of him. He laughed with us, he joked with us, and he took one of our meals and he was like, give me spoon and fork also now, I'll take and go, I'll eat on the way. So it was not allowed, but yeah, we gave it to him because he was really sweet. And of course he's Ayushmann Khurrana. So yeah, and he took pictures with us. I remember I put up this picture on Instagram and he even reposted it, which was really sweet of him. I loved him. I mean, one of the people that I've met that has actually been so warm and so nice. I've actually met him twice on a flight, but the second time he was sleeping throughout and I was also working behind, so I was really busy. I didn't get a chance to talk to him. But the first time, yeah, so even the second time the crew with me who was serving him said that he was really nice. So yeah, I mean these kind of people don't have attitude in them, and which makes our flight so much more better and memorable. We come back with stories to tell, with a lot of memories, and when we see them also nowadays on TV or anywhere else, it's like a good memory pops up instead of like a bad memory. So yeah. So now I'm going to talk about Imran Hashmi.
मेरी गोली से बचने के लिए तुझे बार-बार खुशकिस्मत होना पड़ेगा और मुझे सिर्फ एक बार.
I've always been a very big fan of Imran Hashmi because I love all his movies. he's a very good actor. And I remember once I had a friend who was shooting with him, and this friend of mine got him to make a video where he says my name and he's like, "Hi, how are you guys?" And it was with one of my other friends, so he was like, "Hey Steffi, and so, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well." And from that moment, I actually had a good impression of him, that being such a big personality, going on a shoot, he actually took out the time to make that 5-second video. So when he came on flight, of course I didn't tell him that you had made a video with me once, but he was of course again very nice. He came very sweetly, politely. He asked for water. He sat down. He did not irritate at all. He did not ask for anything. He was like, "No, you guys finished. Whenever you guys are done with everything, then you can serve me. I know you guys have had a hectic day. I'm sure you guys have had not eaten also. So please eat first before serving me," which was really sweet of him. And of course, now you guys know that his movie is out, Mumbai Saga, which has my best friend Shruti Sinha in it also. I hope you guys have watched it. It is an amazing movie, and the song is so killer. I hope you guys have watched it, and yeah, that's about it. I'm Rashmi. So I will talk to you about Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
That's just another 6 of the day. In the first ball you face, thank you.
That's hit beautifully.
All of us love him, of course, for all that he's doing and the way he plays, of course. And so he was on my flight. I think it was from Bombay to Goa, and it was a very short flight. And Jet Airways being a full service airline where we had to serve everybody, it was really difficult to even have like a conversation with anybody, because the flight is just like 15 minutes. And but however, before flight I told him, "Sir, I really want to take a picture with you," because my mom was a very big fan of his. And for my mom, I was like, she'd be really happy if she saw a picture of both of us. However, I do that after flight, and he was like ready. He was like, "Of course we'll take a picture and stuff." And then once I finished work and I came in the forward, and I happened to just look at him, to see if he's sleeping or he's busy, if I should ask him for a picture or not. And he was already looking, and he said, "Should I come for a picture now?" And that was really sweet of him. He actually remembered throughout that, at the end of like an hour, I had asked him that I want to take a picture with him, which was really sweet of him. So of course I was like, yes, of course. And he came and we took a picture, and that's it, we had to land. So I didn't have much of a conversation with him, but whatever little time that I spoke to him, or that he agreed to take a picture and he remembered to take a picture, was really nice. And yeah, he was really sweet. So I'm going to talk about Mr. Shakti Kapoor.
ये तेजा क्या है? ये तेजा
He was on my flight again from Bombay to Delhi, and he walked in and he was seated on the first row. We of course served him the way we were supposed to, like the welcome drinks and the towels and all that happened in Jet. So we served him, and so I happened to know his son, Siddhant. So I had messaged Siddhant saying, "Hey, your dad's on my flight," and he said, "Yeah, I know, it's his birthday today." So I was like, wow, it's his birthday. He's traveling on his birthday from Bombay to Delhi. So why not make it a little special for him, since I already know it's his birthday and he's a friend's dad, so of course. So we thought that since it's his birthday and he's traveling with us, why not make it special for him? So we got a tray. On the tray mat, we wrote "Happy Birthday" sir with hot chocolate, and we decorated that whole tray with a lot of chocolates and Imli candy sweets, which are really famous in Jet, and everybody loved them. And a lot of other things. We actually decorated that whole tray. I'm sorry that you can hear snoring noises, because that's my pet Maxie snoring and sleeping right beside me. But yeah, ignore that. So yeah, we decorated the whole tray, and he was really surprised to know that we actually knew that it was his birthday, and we went ahead and did such a sweet thing for him. He came ahead, and he was like, "Arey, take a video of me." Oh yeah, we baked a cake for him as well. We baked a cake on board because we had ovens, so we could. And he was like, "Arey, take my video of me cutting my cake and all that." So it was really sweet of him. We took videos, we took a lot of pictures, and he asked for those pictures also. He's like, "Please email me the pictures." because I want to show my family of how sweet you guys are and how you guys have actually made, started my birthday in such a positive and such a nice way. So yeah, we had a lot of fun on that flight, and that was one flight too that I will never forget. So I'm talking about Varun Dhawan.
इंटरेस्ट और कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं?
देखो हम 10वीं का एग्जाम एक बार दे चुके हैं, सर्टिफिकेट भी है हमारे पास, तुमको कुछ साबित करने की जरूरत नहीं हमको.
So Varun Dhawan was on my flight twice. One from Delhi to Bombay. Everybody comes on Delhi to Bombay. So yeah, once on Delhi to Bombay and once on Bombay to London. So Bombay to London, we actually didn't talk much because it was a very long flight, and on that same flight I had Deepika and Ranveer as well, which I'll be talking about. And yeah, so he was really sweet, but he was really sleepy. It was a night flight, and it was a 10-hour flight, so we didn't disturb him, of course. He was sleeping. But on the Delhi-Bombay flight, he was really nice. He came up to us and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we were like, "No, we're just waiting, like, to land back in Bombay because we've had a hectic day or whatever." And he was like, "I've had a hectic day too. I'm going to be shooting for this movie called October." Of course, this was way before October, so this was, I think, in 2000. I don't know, 2017 maybe or 16, and he's like, "My movie's going to be released in October. For that, I've gone completely clean shaven, and I've been reading the script throughout for that." He showed us the script for October. It was that thick, and so he was like, "I'm really tired from reading so much, so I thought I'll come chill with you guys." And then he started talking to us about Bombay and about where we're from and all of that. And yeah, I asked him, "Can I take a picture with you?" And he was very nice, and he was like, "Yeah, of course." So I did take a selfie with him, and I remember him. So of course, on the Bombay-London flight, I was okay because I already had a picture with him, so I didn't even go near to ask him for a picture. But my other crew did, and he was very nice then also, and he clicked pictures with them. So yeah. So Aishwarya Rai was on my flight.
मोहब्बत करना हमारे बस में नहीं, पर उस मोहब्बत से दूर चले जाना वो हमारे बस में है.
I don't remember the sector. I don't remember where. It was from Bombay, but to where I don't really remember. But I don't have a picture with her as well. I'll tell you guys why. And she's the one person who said no for a picture, but in the most polite way. Like, we as flight attendants, we get really happy when we see somebody who we're a fan of or who we look up to. So when sometimes people don't say no to pictures, people usually get very sad. People start disliking them. That oh, she has so much of attitude, he has so much of attitude. Why can't you just take a picture? But we don't really realize that maybe. They don't want to take a picture because of so and so reason. It probably could be something personal. Maybe they're going through a bad phase in life. So going on a flight, that's when they're away from all the people, all the phone calls, all the paparazzi, all the in general everybody. It's their time to just focus on themselves, or maybe sleep for a bit or eat properly. So we don't really realize that at times, but I realized that with Aishwarya Rai. When she was on my flight, she is beautiful. Like, she looks way more beautiful than what she does on TV. So you could imagine how beautiful she is. She has lovely blue eyes, and sitting on that front row right near the window seat, of course she was sitting on. And when she looked out, that sun rays on her face, she looked stunning. And I remember I actually went and I said, "Ma'am, can I please take a picture with you?" So Badshah was on the same flight, and he was seated on 1A and she was seated on 1F. But Badshah was sleeping, of course, as well. And I went to her and I said, "Ma'am, can I please take a picture with you?" And she looked at my badge, she looked at my name, she took my name, and she's like, "Steffi, I'm so sorry, but I've had some really personal things going on, and I'm not in the good frame of mind. Please, I'm really sorry, no pictures today." And I was okay with it. I did not feel bad that, oh my god, like, so much of attitude, why did she not take a picture with me? I was okay with it. I was like, "Of course, ma'am, no problem, I understand." And then I don't know why, but I felt that she felt so bad that she said no for a picture, because after that she kept calling me for the smallest of things by my name. Usually people either press the call bell or they'll say excuse me or something, because she was seated on the first row. So we were just in front of her. She could have just been like, "Excuse me, can I get this or can I get that?" But she actually took the effort to take my name every time she called out for something. Whether it was for water, whether it was for her meal, whether it was for anything, like she wanted a bag. So she took the effort, and I found that really, really nice. And I love her. Like, I have no regret that she said no for a picture, but I know one day I will meet her again and I'm going to remind her that she said no to me for a picture, and then I'm going to take a picture with her then. So when I was in Indigo, Bipasha Basu was on my flight.
और कितना इंतजार करवाएंगे हुजूर?
And I remember I was working behind and I saw this really tall, dusky, really good looking woman standing in the front row. She was of course helping her dad. She was traveling with her family, her mom and dad and her sister. And I instantly knew that was Bipasha, and I was like, so I think Bipasha was one of the first celebrities that I've actually flown with or met on board. And it was, of course, I was very excited to see her. So I was like, whatever happens, I'm going to go take a picture with her. So in the middle of the flight, when we had finished our work, I went ahead and I asked her for a picture, and she said, yeah, of course, let's take a picture. And she used to have this, as you can see in the picture, she had this pose, signature pose with a peace sign and a pout. And I was like, can you please do your signature pose? And she was so sweet, and she's like, oh, she started laughing that I actually knew her signature pose. And she's like, yeah, of course. And then we took the picture. It was really nice. We laughed about it so much. And she thanked us for being so nice, and we thanked her in return for being such a sweet woman. And yeah, the way she, we even saw the way she actually looked after her parents on that flight. You know, everything from their food to their bags and everything she carried. She didn't let them hold a single thing, which was really sweet of her. These small things show that the respect that a daughter has for her parents, even though she's such a big star, and people are constantly behind her for pictures. But she didn't care about all that. She carried all the bags of her parents and didn't let them hold a thing. So that was really, really nice. So I want to talk to you about Ranveer Singh and Deepika, who were on my flight from Bombay to London along with Varun Dhawan.
हे पोपट, आज रात को ट्विटर पे जाना चाहिए, कल सुबह सब समाचार में रामलीला एक हो गए.
And I remember they were going because of her wax statue at Madame Tussauds in London. She was going to reveal the wax statue there. And of course they were very excited. I was really excited because I remember I reported to the airport for that flight, and we used to enter from gate number 7, and gate number 8 was for all these famous people, Bollywood celebrities and stuff. They used to enter from gate number 8. So there was a lot of crowd over there. There were photographers, there were people with lights, big lights, and there were so many people. So I knew that somebody's entering, like somebody's going somewhere. And instantly Mohit sent me, not instantly, but within like 5 minutes, I think Mohit sent me a picture of on the internet by Viril, and he had posted Deepika and Ranveer off to London to reveal the wax statue. So I was like, wow, they are on my flight. It's going to be a good flight. It was an all-night flight. So yeah, they came on board. They were really nice. We gave them everything that they wanted. Their change of clothes and everything. And they were really sweet to us. Of course, with Ranveer, he was a little off, I think. I don't know for what reason. Because my friends have flown with him, and they said that he's jumping around and he's always wanting to chill with crew. But I think probably his wife was traveling with him, and it was a night flight. Everybody's tired. They must have shot the whole day and come. So they were both a little down, and I think after takeoff they didn't even eat anything. They instantly slept. But in the morning when they woke up, I remember we were standing in front, and Deepika had come and she was like, can I please use the washroom? And she's so tall, she had to literally bend to enter the washroom in the aircraft. Yeah, I mean, and they have such great personalities. I mean, if you're with them in a room, you know that they are somebody, because that's how strong a personality that they have. And yeah, I mean, we didn't take pictures with them because they were very off. They didn't seem like they wanted to take pictures, of course. So we didn't ask them, we didn't disturb them. But that was the flight. I don't have, of course, a picture with them. But I do have the passenger manifest. I made sure I took a picture of it because that was one memory that I didn't want to let go of. I wanted to keep something that reminded me that these guys were on my flight once. And of course, Mohit is such a big fan of Ranveer Singh, and I just had to show him. I was so excited for him, more than I was excited that they were on our flight. But yeah, and then the next day, of course, I saw pictures of her wax statue, which was really nice. It looked really pretty. I'm hoping that they come back on my flight one day again, so I can take pictures with them. So guys, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If I do fly with people again, I'm going to make another video. And all in all, I would say all the people that I've flown with have been really nice. Some of them are warm themselves. Some of them know the struggle that we flight attendants go through, so they empathize with us and they love us for what we do and what we are. So yeah, all in all, I've had great flights with all of them, and I can't wait to have a lot more of them on board so I can make another vlog and tell you guys all about it. Till then, you know the drill. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and wait for me till I come back with another video. Bye.